I'm going to see if we can get a Christmas Day doe. And we head out of here, going to have dinner with the family, so I'm not hunting far from the truck. I've not hunted this set of ridges. Last year I hunted across the power line over that way, and I got busted by a doe. I only hunted it one time. Wind isn't good for that side of the power line, so we're going to hunt these hollers over here. Lots of browse on the sawbriar, and I'm seeing tracks pressed into the leaves. Definitely some deer in here. Looking on Onyx, there's 2 or 3 hollows that drain into one over there. And the wind coming down the hollows towards the power line. I'm guessing deer will be bedded up in those hollows somewhere. I just saw a deer tail. There's one standing in there somewhere. That's a spike. Oh, dang it. Of course it's a spike. Well, nothing else showed its face tonight. I'm gonna head on out of here. I'll be back after him again here soon. Me and Ryan are gonna try to shoot a doe this evening. Going down this hollow, up onto that ridge and around. The other side of the ridge, there's like 4 or 5 hollows that come down into one big hollow. Alright y'all, it is January. Trying to do a little still hunting this afternoon. It's very quiet and crunchy. As you can hear, I'm right next to the road. I was gonna walk down across this hollow and go still hunt this other ridge where it's a thicket on top. But I hunted the other day across the road and there's fresh deer droppings. And we didn't see anything over there, didn't even spook anything. So I'm wondering if they're not bedded in this hollow right here off the road, because there's a lot of blowdown trees, good cover for deer to bed in. Figured I would remind y'all, I've got a discount for the Mossy Oak store. You can get your Bottomland or whatever Mossy Oak gear from the Mossy Oak store, 20% off anything regular priced. I always put that in the video description, but I know not everybody checks that, so here's your reminder. Put in the code CATMAN20 at the checkout and get you some Bottomland. Okay, y'all, we got a couple hours of daylight left, and I'm going to hunt a spot that I've scouted in the off season, but never actually hunted. When I did scout it, it was covered in fresh deer sign. I don't know what the hunting pressure's like. There's a deer carcass back there, but it's also right next to a parking area for a local fishing hole, so it could just be people dumping their carcasses here. Well, there's the answer to my question. Someone has been hunting here. Although I don't know the last time they were here. And I'm not hunting right here. I'm going up to the top. I have a suspicion that deer bed up here. So I'm going extremely slow. Trying to find a place to sit. Well, it's past sunset, and nothing is stirring other than songbirds. I guess maybe deer are not bedded up here. I may try to slip out and get eyes on the bottoms before it gets dark. Just walked up on a deer, got the scope on it, didn't have a shot to the vitals, but it had the face of a buck. Brown fur on its head, but no antlers. I don't know if it's a really small spike or a button buck, but it blew and ran off. Alright, y'all. Trying a morning sit. It's about 25 degrees. Forecast says cloudy all day, but it's clear skies right now. Y'all can probably see. We're sliding up into a nice hardwood drainage with some thicker spots. Haven't hunted here in at least a couple years, but typically there's deer in this area throughout the season, so it's a good looking spot. I've killed in it before. And we're gonna see how we do this morning. There's a deer blowing way off, kind of sort of in the direction I'm going. It's not blowing at me, but hopefully we can slip in there without spooking it. That deer just ran off to the left blowing. It's in there a good ways. I don't think it was blowing at me. Could have been anything. Hear that deer run off? It sounds like more than one deer. That was right here. Oh, we're not off to a good start. Those deer definitely spooked. They ran off as soon as I started walking again. At least we're in some deer. Let's get in here before it gets too light. Just past this patch of cedar trees. The squirrels are already moving. That's a deer. I'm not sure if I hit her good. I think I heard her crash, but I'm not sure. There were so many deer running off. There's like maybe 3 deer, I'm not sure. I was aiming high shoulder, but she didn't drop, so maybe I'm hoping I hit a little low or just barely missed the spine or the shoulder and she ran. But we're gonna go over to where I shot her and see what we find, and then see if she's laying up there where I thought I might have heard her crash. I think she's toast. We hit her pretty good. I'm not gonna follow the blood trail. I'm just gonna walk up to where I heard her crash. I thought I heard her crash. There you go, Nanny. I did hit high. Surprised it didn't drop her. That's a good, healthy one. Sun's not even up yet. Alright, got a couple pictures, got her checked in. Let's go get the deer cart. This has to be one of the best blood trails I've had in a while, probably all season. She was painted a bright red road all the way to where she crashed. I hit her about where I was aiming. I'm kind of surprised it didn't drop her. Right in the shoulder. It definitely put her down though.